Hello, hello, welcome everybody. This is Module 1, basically just an introduction to the 12-week weight loss program. My name is Alexis Luna. I am a nutritionist and weight loss coach. I have my master's degree in nutrition sciences from ASU, and this is the welcome video. All right, so let's get started with Module 1. So first off, I'm just so happy that you're here. You have decided to make a huge change for yourself for the better. I've been there. I'm going to share a little bit of my background very soon. But again, I'm just so grateful that you're here, and I'm so excited to work with you. So essentially, you are here because you had a conversation with your medical provider about your weight and how it's impacting your health. Perhaps you have, heart disease or type 2 diabetes, or maybe you're pre-diabetic, or you're at high risk for developing chronic illness, or you might be, overweight, obese, whatever the issue is. I'm here to help, okay? This is an opportunity to challenge yourself for the better. Again, I've been there. I have lost 50 pounds myself. Just remember that this is a safe space and a judgment-free zone, so any and all questions are welcome. Never be afraid to email me, on our one-on-one meetings, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But again, this is super exciting, and I promise you it's all going to be worth it. All right, so we're going to backtrack a little bit. So a little about me. Again, my name is Alexis. Some people call me Lucky Lou. You can call me Luna, whatever you want. But yeah, so wow, my background with nutrition goes pretty far back. But let's just say that I've dealt with my own health issues, and nutrition has helped me so much maintain my symptoms that I was born with. And so that's kind of where it all began with me, was dealing with my own health issues, which I'm still dealing with. We all do, And I received my Bachelor of Science in Nutrition Dietetics from Arizona State University, also known as ASU, in 2017. Shortly after graduation, I worked in public health. I've worked for the Women, Infants, and Children program, which is like a food and nutrition program for families in need. I've also worked as a diet technician at a dietitian's private practice. I did that virtually for almost 2 years as well. I've also worked in education. I used to be an English teacher in Japan, which was super fun, for about 2 years. And then I was also recently an academic advisor for an engineering program at ASU for a couple years. Decided to go back into nutrition. Now, while from about 2018 to around 2023, I did gain a substantial amount of weight. I gained a total of 50 pounds. So if you divide that by each year, that's an average of 10 pounds per year. Because of my condition that I was born with, I am more predisposed to being insulin resistant. I essentially was very sedentary. I wasn't eating as well as I was in my undergrad years, and I just gained the weight. And I went to the doctor, I got some blood work done, and they did diagnose me with prediabetes. This photo on the left-hand side here with that little doggy, that's my dad's dog. He's really cute. His name's Poppy. That was me probably at like my heaviest. Actually, I was going through a really stressful time in my life. Kind of lost myself in a way, to be completely vulnerable and open with you. But I finally, after I got that blood work done and I found out I was pre-diabetic, I made the decision to make some substantial or significant lifestyle changes. And it's taken me a little over 2 years to officially reach my goal weight. With my medical condition, it does take my body a little bit longer to lose the fat than like a normal person would, but through consistency, you know, and tracking my calories, going to the gym regularly, multiple times a week. I have worked with a personal trainer and nutrition coach as well. I lost 30 pounds all by myself. And then the remaining 20 pounds I did lose with that health coach that I worked with for about 4 months. So I just want you to know that I've been there. I'm still going through it. I still track my calories. I'm still making sure I get my 10,000 steps a day, you know, that I'm drinking plenty of water as well. I'm not perfect. No one is. I don't expect you to be perfect. I just expect you to be consistent and honest with me. And again, we're going to talk more about like expectations and everything, but I just want you to know that I've been there, and I really want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me as well. All right, so let's do this. So disclaimer, it's extremely important that you watch all 10 video modules before we officially start the 12-week program, which is going to start next week. I have sent you an email with all of this information, all of the links to the videos, so you should have that. That's how you're able to watch this, right? Now, again, you cannot start the program until you watch all 10 videos. All 10 videos are going to give you all of the necessary information to be successful for the 12-week weight loss program. So again, just super critical that you watch them. Once you watch all of them, just email me back. And then of course that email also includes how to download the LUNAFIT app, which I have created myself. So I'm super excited about that. It's a brand new. And then in the next module, we'll actually discuss more in detail on how to really dig deep and prepare for the program. But again, please watch all 10 modules before we officially start, or else you'll have to wait till the next program in 12 weeks, or you will be forfeited from the program.